Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation. Welcome to Ludington Orioles girls varsity basketball action from Cadillac High School. The Ludington Orioles taking on the Big Rapids Cardinals in a Division II District number 35 girls semifinal basketball game. The winner will advance to Friday's district championship right back here at Cadillac against either the Cadillac Vikings or the Fremont Packers. Joining me today is Keelan Laird. She'll be doing color commentary. Also, Nick Wysong is the OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer. As always, Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles on the play-by-play call. And we're happy you're tuned in with us tonight. It's been a great week of basketball action for both the girls and the boys thus far. The girls went in here Monday night over Reed City by the score of 56-32. The boys won last night at Big Rapids, a great ball game. The game Monday here was a great game too. Anytime the Orioles win, Keelan. But game last night at Big Rapids, Ludington took down the 23-1 Gladwin Flying G's by the score of 82-58. They will play tomorrow night at Gaylord High School. We're awaiting whether the start time is going to be 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. for that. Coach Shank's going to text us once he knows.
They better hope it's 6.
Yeah, exactly. We'll find out shortly. That's why we haven't cut a voice promo for it yet. But once we get the information, I get back, we'll have that all up on the Orioles Sports Network page later tonight.
They play Kingsford too, don't they?
Yeah, Kingsford, third straight year at Gaylord High School against the Kingsford Flivers. Hopefully the results will be better tomorrow night. Last year, Kingsford really took it to our boys. The year before, that was David Schillinger's senior year, and we lost a heartbreaker up there, 37-34 to Kingsford 2 years ago. Last year, I don't even want to give the score. I'm just going to let people know. You can look it up on the MHSAA webpage, or I'll just let you know Ludington lost the game by more than 30 points last year. So, how you doing, Keelan?
I'm doing pretty good.
Great. It's great to have you with us tonight. Of course, Keelan, a standout basketball player, volleyball player at Ludington High, and she did a game earlier in the year with us, and she was a good luck charm as the Ludington Orioles girls defeated Shelby, gave Shelby their only loss of the season thus far.
Yeah, that's true. That was a good game too for our girls.
Definitely. Well, they get the Big Rapids Cardinals tonight, Keelan, and if this game tonight is anything like the game was last year in the districts that went to overtime, Ludington had a chance to win that game in overtime. They trailed most of the game. They came back. They tied it up. It went to overtime, and then I think they ended up losing by somewhere between 3 and 5 points. But it was a heck of a ball game, and we're hoping for that here tonight as well.
Let's come out better this time.
Exactly. Big Rapids 17-4 overall on the year. They're 10-0. They dominated the Central States Activities Association Red Division to a perfect 10-0 record. They're coached by Jessica Heist, and their losses this year have come to some real good competition. They lost to Spring Lake 63-38, Grand Rapids Covenant Christian 55-52, Mount Pleasant 51-46 in overtime, and Saginaw Heritage 58-17. The only real game, well, Spring Lake took it to them pretty good too, but they've had a really good year.
I was going to say Covenant Christian is undefeated overall in their season, last I knew.
They're having a fantastic year. So, and guess who our halftime show segment is for tonight? The Indian Summer Ludington High School strength coach, Rich Kirby. He's going to, I interviewed him earlier this afternoon, and he's going to be the Indian Summer, usually the player in the spotlight. Sometimes it's the assistant coach, sometimes it's a coach, sometimes it's our athletic trainer, and it's the strength coach tonight, Rich Kirby. So
I'm interested to see what kind of questions you asked him.
You're gonna love. I think you'll love the interview. That'll air at halftime. We want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And when we were up here Monday night, Keelan, we were with your fiance. He was doing color commentary with me, Evan McKinley. Always great doing basketball games with Evan.
He loves doing it.
Yeah, he said, Scoop, you need to ask Keelan. You need to ask Keelan for Wednesday night. So sure enough, I got on the hook. I said, Dad goes, yes, definitely, ask Keelan. So here we are tonight, the Ludington Orioles and the Big Rapids Cardinals. Earlier, I talked with Oriole head coach Warren Stowe, and here's what he had to say in regards to tonight's big game. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. I'm with Coach Warren Stowe, and Coach, your girls, by virtue of their 56-32 victory over Reed City on Monday at Cadillac, they survive and advance, and they get the number 1 seeded Big Rapids Cardinals now. Big Rapids out of the Central States Activities Association Red Division, 17-4 overall on the year, perfect 10-0 in their conference. They're coached by Jessica Heist. Very good ball team. You look at their 4 losses, Coach. They came to Spring Lake, Grand Rapids Covenant Christian, Mount Pleasant, and Saginaw Heritage.
Yeah, really good basketball team, well coached, and some really good players led by a couple of sisters, a junior and a sophomore who we saw last year in that district game as a sophomore and a freshman. So, we know we have our hands full, but we'll be up for the challenge.
Yeah. That was a great game last year. It was at Fremont. Your girls sent it to overtime, and they almost pulled it off in regulation.
Yeah, we had a shot to win it in regulation, and like so many games that you lose like that, it's not one play that wins or loses it. There's a lot of missed opportunities throughout the game, but fought back, very similar to our game at Fremont this year, where we fought back from 10 down going into that fourth quarter, or maybe even more than that, and battled and forced overtime. But new year, new team, and we're a different team, and Big Rapids is definitely a different team too. Yeah.
Does Big Rapids, do they like to run and gun, or do they like to slow things down?
Oh, right in the middle. I mean, they'll get out and transition and play. They're they're not as up tempo as some teams. They will press, and they will look to get number 11 and number 5 out in transition, and they have other girls that can play, but they're also really well versed in just sitting down in the half court and running their stuff. They got a lot of sets they run and a lot of actions for those girls to get them shots.
Do you think they'll go man-to-man on defense or zone?
I think they'll play zone. They're a zone team. They have played more man this year than I've seen in the last few years scouting them for postseason games, but I still think we'll probably see a lot of zone. Now, I say that, and they'll probably come out man-to-man, but they do run man, but they're primarily zone, kind of a 3-2 matchup zone. Looks a little bit like our zone, but the slides are a little bit different.
Love the aggressiveness of your girls in the game against Reed City. I know they'll come out the same way tonight. They're not going to be afraid of Big Rapids, but the senior leadership and those 5 sophomores, it's a great combination.
Yeah, we came out with a lot of energy, and we're going to have that same type of effort tonight, if we want to be successful. You can't ease your way into games like this. It's go time, and luckily, hopefully, the way that we play helps our girls they don't really have time to sit back and think about the moment or that they're playing the number 1 seed. I mean, we're going to be doing what we do and trying to play, fast for us and pushing the ball, and if it's neutral, we'll run some offense, but we're going to have the same type of energy and effort for 32 minutes because, talking yesterday with our girls, very similar to Reed City. That Reed City team had absolutely 0 quit in them. And, it's easy to get down 20 in that first or second quarter and think that a team's going to quit, and they're just not. And watching these Big Rapids girls on film, it's the same attitude. I've seen a game against Kennewaw Hills they had a couple weeks ago. They were down big in the first half, and they just kept chipping away, and they ended up winning that game. So, just like our girls have no quit, the teams you play now are going to be the same way. Nobody wants to go home. Mm-hmm. You're going to have to battle to the very end. So you can't play 16 minutes. You can't play 24 minutes. You got to play all 32.
Coach, you mentioned that the game after your game the other night at Cadillac and Newaygo. Cadillac had a 20-0 lead to begin the game. Newaygo came back, got within 4, I think, or 2. And then Cadillac went on another run, had another big lead. Newaygo came back and ended up 43-40. You never know in basketball, do you?
Yeah, you don't. And it was 22-18 at halftime after that 20-0 lead. Yeah. And they were up 14 in either the third or the fourth quarter again, and Newaygo cut it to 2 and had the ball with 10 seconds left with an opportunity to get a shot to tie it. So, teams often don't get beat. They often lose. In that Cadillac game, they almost lost it. But we're just excited to get out here tonight and compete.
Well, March Madness is in full swing right now, the best time of year for basketball fans, and your starting lineup for tonight.
Claire at the 1, Madeline at the 2, JC at the 3, Jalen at the 4, and Eloise at the 5.
All right, Coach, good luck to you and your Orioles. We look forward to seeing you tonight at Cadillac, hopefully after an O's win. And as always, go O's.
Go O's. Thanks, Scoop.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Scoop Hansen, Keelan Laird, and Nick Wysong, the Orioles Sports Network, and 102.7 WMOM. We're about 2.5 minutes away from the tip-off here in the Division II District number 35 girls semifinal game in Ludington and Big Rapids. The nightcap tonight will be the Cadillac Vikings against the Fremont Packers. You know, Keelan, it would be awesome if we can take down Big Rapids tonight. They're the 1 seed in this district. The 2 seed is the Fremont Packers, who we are co-champions with of the West Michigan Conference Lakes 8 division.
Yes, I was actually talking with my parents on the way up about how, who we would rather play.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we would rather play Cadillac, but we don't want to get it too far ahead of ourselves here.
Cadillac did defeat us earlier in the season. We're 1-1 this year against Fremont, of course. Yeah. And I said Lakes 8. I meant to say Lakes. I'm still got. You know, we used to be in the Lakes 8 conference. Yeah. Now it's the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. We'd like to thank Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. A family-owned and operated business since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. And Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the roadways. If you do end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a fender bender, or if you suffer major collision damage, call Mike at 231-613-4111. That's Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Keelan and I were talking during the coach's interview that we believe that last night, I got to do a little more research on it, but I'm about 99% sure that's the first time that the Ludington boys have had 2 1,000-point scorers in the same season.
Yeah, I mean, you would know farther back than I would, but I think so. Yeah,
Cam became the 12th a few weeks back, and then last night Taj became the 13th player, and that's some firepower for Coach Shank. So hopefully tomorrow night the results are different than they've been the last 2 years at Gaylord High School against the Kingsford Flivers.
There's got to be a break in it somewhere. So
Yes, definitely. Well, right now we are getting set for our national anthem. We're going to step aside. When we return, we will have those starting lineups coming your way right here on 102.7 WMOM and the Orioles Sports Network. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Here's your Lindquist Furniture starting lineup. First for the Big Rapids Cardinals, coached by Jessica Heist. Starting at the guards, number 4, Kaylee Knopf. She is a junior. The other guard, number 10, Madison Venix, a sophomore. And the point guard, number 5, Nolea Fricky. The forwards are number 11, Nere Fricky. She's a sophomore. And the other forward, number 22, Bryn Courtwright. She is a senior. Big Rapids again out of the CSAA Red Division, 17-4 on the year. The Ludington Orioles, coached by Warren Stowe, they are 15-8 on the year. Co-champions of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division with the Fremont Packers. Starting at the guards, number 11, Madeline Kenyon, a senior. Also number 13, Claire Keith, a sophomore. And number 23, J.C. Cole, a senior. Forwards are number 12, Jalen Laird, a senior. And number 5, Eloise Kwitneski, and she is a sophomore. And at number 12 is somebody you know very well, Keelan, Jalen Laird.
Yeah.
Ludington will be in their black jerseys tonight. Orange lettering and numerals trimmed in white. Big Rapids white jerseys, they have black lettering and numerals. And here we go. The Division II, District number 35, girls semifinal. The tip controlled by Big Rapids. That was kind of a second tip right there they got it on when the ball was already not at its apex.
We were playing pretty defensively already off of the jump.
Definitely. Here's a three-pointer for the Cardinals up off the mark. That was put up by Nere Fricky. They'll get it right back to her. Her shot's blocked, and there's going to be a foul called.
Coach wanted them to have an eye out for number 5 and number 11.
And they, number 5, they are sisters.
They're different grades, though, aren't they? Yeah.
Nulea wears jersey 5. She's a junior. Nere is number 11, and she is a sophomore, and she's at the free throw line right now. Her first free throw is good. Second attempt for Nere Fricky is up and no good. Rebound, however, to the Cardinals. Shot no good. Rebound, Kwitneski. Here comes Claire Keith with the ball. Big Rapids 1, Ludington nothing. 7:30 to go in the opening quarter. Kwitneski's going to go baseline. Shot up, no good. Great move there, Keelan, but she overlaid it just too hard on the shot.
Yeah, she's got to slow down just a little bit, and I'm sure it's just nerves.
Oh, and here's a turnover. Big Rapids turns the ball over. It went through the hands of Bryn Courtwright, and it'll be Ludington basketball. Jalen Laird will get the ball into Claire Keith. And look at Big Rapids right now. They are they're not giving the Orioles much breathing room, are they? Good save there by J.C. Cole. That ball was heading out of bounds.
Weezy's got to settle down on her nervousness there.
Yes. There's a travel there by Kwitneski. She's got a little bit of happy feet there.
Yeah.
Big Rapids 1, Ludington nothing. 6:56 to go in the opening quarter. Just underway here from Cadillac High School. The girls Division II, District number 35 semifinal game. The Ludington Orioles and the Big Rapids Cardinals. Again, the Cardinals, the number 1 seed in this district. Ludington was the 4 seed. The 2 seed, the Fremont Packers, and the 3 seed was the Cadillac Vikings. That was quite a game, that Newaygo Cadillac game the other night. Cadillac jumped out to a 20 to nothing lead, and they were only up 22-18 at the half. Ludington had the ball there momentarily. Here's a steal now by Big Rapids. Three-pointer up and no good there by Fricky. And coming up with the ball's Laird, and she lost it, but actually it did go off of Big Rapids before it went out of bounds. So it is Ludington basketball. Orioles will get the ball in. Full court press here for Big Rapids.
Boy, they just need to settle down.
Yeah. Ludington, Coach Stowe is sitting on the side he wanted to be sitting on. He's had nothing but good luck on that side. So Claire Keith will get the ball now to Laird. Laird underneath Kwitneski. Her shot no good.
Eloise has got to be careful. That's her second foul already.
Yep. Eloise called for the foul. It was more of a frustration foul, Keelan, after missing that shot there. Ludington did a nice job getting her the ball down low. Now she's got to come to the bench, and Raven Thomas will check in. Raven is a junior. She wears jersey number 1. Here comes Big Rapids. 2 minutes into the game, 1 point has been scored, and that point belongs to Big Rapids. There's a shot, no good. Rebound, Raven Thomas, and now Raven's going to be fouled. We'd like to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Laird with it, and now she's going to draw the foul. Big Rapids is hyper-aggressive, Keelan.
Oh, they got lucky that they didn't call it on 5. That would have been her second as well.
Jalen will get the ball in to Claire Keith. 5:44 to go in the opening quarter. Big Rapids 1, Ludington nothing.
Oh, boy.
Oh, pass there. Now, if Eloise was in there, that would have been a perfect pass, but Raven's not quite as tall as Eloise. Big Rapids ball. 3-point attempt up and no good. Rebound out of bounds. It will be Ludington ball.
At some point, those threes are going to start falling.
Yes. We want to thank the McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. What McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 845-5000. That's 231-845-5000. There's a steal for Big Rapids. With the ball, number 5, Nulea Fricky. She'll give it now to her sister, Nure Fricky. And a little bit of a collision between the sisters there, and Ludington has the basketball. Looked like they were going to have a little conference with each other.
Yeah, I'm not mad that she pulled it back out.
Yeah. There's another foul on Big Rapids. 4:55 to go, opening quarter. Big Rapids 1, Ludington nothing. Anything so far surprised you, Keelan, about this first quarter?
I'm surprised that we didn't come out with more energy, but we're also a super young team, so the nerves don't surprise me either.
Exactly. All right, Ludington ball, checking into the Oriole lineup. Number 30, Heston Stowe. Also 20, Grace Forfinski. And staying out there, you have Thomas, you have Laird, and you have Kenyon. Forfinski with it. Stowe's pass too much there, intended for Raven Thomas, and that goes out of bounds. It will be Big Rapids basketball.
We're forcing a lot of maybe passes. We got to be more confident.
Yes, you're right. You got a good point there, Keelan. I think a lot of this has to do with the nerves. And hopefully things will calm down for the Orioles. There's a shot up and good. And getting the basket, number 11, Nure Fricky. Big Rapids 3, Ludington nothing. Heston Stowe with the ball. Now to Forfinski. Laird with it now. Laird back to Heston Stowe. Heston, and now her pass sails out of bounds. That's the Orioles making uncharacteristic turnovers right now, Keelan, we normally do not see.
A lot of unforced errors.
Yes. Big Rapids ball. They're up 3-0. 4:12 to go in the opening quarter. Madison Venix has the ball for Big Rapids. Now over to Ava Pedigo, who's checked in. She's 23, and she is a sophomore. Long three-pointer up, no good there. That was put up by Nulea Fricky. Nulea. Foul called on Big Rapids.
We got to start boxing out. We're giving them too many second chances.
Yes. Orioles down 3-0. 3:51 to go in the opening quarter here. Jalen Laird with the ball. She'll give it now to Heston Stowe. Stowe to Forfinski. Forfinski now back to Heston Stowe. Now to the wrecking ball. Her shot up, no good. Rebound Laird up and no good. Forfinski, good! Orioles get their first points. Some good persistence there on the offensive glass, Keelan. And Grace Forfinski gets the basket.
Hopefully that's just a little thing we needed to get it flowing.
And the Orioles create a turnover there. Forfinski with it. Grace doing a nice job bringing that ball up. She'll give it now to Kenyon. Kenyon, and she's going to draw the foul. And that's going to be the 15th foul on Big Rapids.
Our girls got to keep playing strong. We can't let them push us around.
Yes. Into the Cardinals lineup, number 20, Emily Waltz. She is a sophomore. Madeline Kenyon's at the free throw line. She wears jersey 11. Her first free throw is up and good. And just like that, we got a tie game. 3 apiece, 3:08 to go. Also into the Big Rapids lineup, number 2, Eliana Bronkema. Second attempt for Kenyon is up and good. 2 free throws for Madeline Kenyon.
Those are some pretty looking free throws.
They were. She came up and no hesitation, drained them both. Ludington 4, Big Rapids 3, 3:04 to go in this opening quarter. From Cadillac High School, Division II, District 35, semifinal. Shot no good there by Fricky, and Laird has it for Ludington. Jalen Laird will bring the ball up. She wears jersey 12. She'll get it ahead now to Stowe. Heston Stowe on the dribble. Now to Laird. Her shot is up, no good. And coming away with it for Big Rapids, Ava Pedigo. She'll give it now to Neray Fricky. Fricky on the drive. Shot is up and no good. Rebound, Raven Thomas.
I think number 11 has had like almost 90% of their shots.
She definitely has taken the majority of their shots. Well, we're going to have a palming violation there. Sometimes you see that much worse than that not be called, and other times, like that time, it got called.
Yeah, it just depends on the ref.
Ludington 4, Big Rapids 3. Some good defense by Grace Forfinski right now. She is really giving Pedigo a hard time. 2:07 left in the opening quarter. Madison Venix with the ball. They'll work it inside now, back out. 3-pointer up and no good. Rebound to Fricky. And now we're going to have a jump ball, I believe. Yes. Great job there by Grace Forfinski. We were wondering, both officials met there, Keelan. We were wondering, were they going to call that a jump ball or were they going to call a foul? All right, Ludington ball. Claire Keith with it. Claire will give it off now to Grace Forfinski. 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Ludington 4, Big Rapids 3. Claire Keith into the corner to Forfinski. Forfinski drives baseline, loses the ball. It'll be Big Rapids ball. J.C. Cole returns to the Oriole lineup. Heston Stowe will get a breather. Big Rapids ball, 1:37 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington up 4-3. The winner of this game will advance to play Friday night right back here at Cadillac against either Fremont or Cadillac. That'll be the night game tonight. Pedigo with the ball. Now to Fricky. There's a steal for Grace Forfinski. She'll get it ahead to Claire Keith. Claire very smartly there held up on her dribble because she had 2 Big Rapids Cardinals on her wings right there. Now the Orioles turn the ball over again.
I swear all these turnovers are just unforced.
And Big Rapids is speeding up the Orioles a little bit, but we shouldn't be making this many turnovers,
Right,
Keelan.
I mean, we play fast, so
Yes.
it's nothing they shouldn't be used to.
All right, here comes Malaya Fricky. Shot up no good there by Eliana Bronkema. Forfinski with the board. She'll outlet it now to Keith. 57 seconds to go in the opening quarter.
We need to set up some offense and get our last shot.
There's a drive by Cole, and her shot is blocked, and here comes Big Rapids. They'll give the ball to Fricky there. Now back out on top, Ava Pedigo. Malaya Fricky. Now to Venix. Venix, a steal. Claire Keith with the steal. Claire Keith, the shot is up and no good, but she's fouled. I love the way she did a crossover there and went in front of the Big Rapids defender and draws the foul.
I'm going to say I'm very surprised she went to her left.
Yes. We want to thank Urca Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud of to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. First free throw is good by Claire Keith. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. Second free throw, no good, and it wouldn't have counted, Keelan, even if it had been good, because there was a line violation there on the Orioles.
Yeah, Claire went over the line.
Ludington with a 2-point lead, 5-3, 19 seconds to go. Oh my gosh.
Oh, she counted it too.
Wow, that could have easily been called a travel, Keelan.
Or even on the ground.
Yes. Basket does count. Scoring it, number 11, Neray Fricky, and she's going to the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. Fricky, Neray has all of their points. They're up 6-5. 12 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Stowe with it to Laird. There's a drive by Cole. Cole to Laird. They're not going to get a shot off. They got to have better court awareness. And your score at the end of 1, the Big Rapids Cardinals 6, the Ludington Orioles 5. You are listening to the Orioles Sports Network at 102.7 WMOM.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Cadillac. Scoop Hansen along with Keelan Laird and Nick Wysong, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Big Rapids has the ball to begin the second quarter. They're up 6-5. And on the drive, Pedigo, her shot, good, and she's going to be fouled. Oh my goodness. Ava Pedigo gets the basket on the dribble drive, and she's fouled. That's the first point for Big Rapids for anybody other than Neray Fricky, Keelan. Neray had 6 points in the first quarter. Pedigo now with 2 for the Orioles, 2 for Kenyon, 1 for Keith, and 2 for Forfinski. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound fought for, and Heston Stowe has it. Heston, she'll give it up now to Forfinski. Eloise Kwitneski is back in the game. She got 2 quick fouls, so she was out for a good portion of the first quarter.
I don't think that's a bad thing for her, though, either. It gave her time to settle down, and that was good.
Oh, that was beautiful pass there by Forfinski to her teammate, Heston Stowe, who gets the basket. I hear you on what you're saying, Keelan, on that not being a bad thing. All right, so Ludington up Big Rapids up 8-7. They have the basketball on the court for the Orioles. Raven Thomas, Heston Stowe, Madeline Kenyon, Eloise Kwitneski, and Grace Forfinski. Orioles playing some good defense right now. There's a shot up and in and out, no good. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Ludington. Reminder that our Indian Summer LHS, Ludington High School strength coach in the spotlight, Rich Kirby. Interviewed him earlier today. That will air at the break. Had a fun time interviewing Rich. They'll work it inside, shot up in, no good, in and out, no good. Heston Stowe has the ball. That was Neray Fricky who took the shot. Stowe
She's on a roll.
Wow. Look at the speed there of Heston Stowe.
She's so shifty when she dribbles, too.
Yeah. Heston Stowe was not going to be denied there. She took it right to the hoop, scores the basket. Ludington 9, Big Rapids 8.
Big Rapids actually runs our offense.
Nope, a three-point attempt up and good by Pedigo. Ava Pedigo. Big Rapids 11, Ludington 9, 6:18 to go in this opening half. There's a steal. Fricky up and good. Ludington's not going to be able to they're kind of telegraphing their passes.
I mean, they're passing them like 15 feet away.
Yeah. Stowe with it now to Kenyon. Big Rapids 13, Ludington 9. 5:45 to go in the second quarter. Forfinski with it. Forfinski, she'll give it now to Raven Thomas. God, another assist for Grace Forfinski. Raven Thomas, the recipient of that one. Ludington now down by 2.
We just got to know where the ball is.
Yes. Boy, that was a power drive there for Big Rapids number 5. Nalea Fricky. Nalea is a junior. Her sister, Nare, is a sophomore. Big Rapids up 13-11, 5:26 to go in the opening half. First free throw is good. J.C. Cole comes into the Oriole lineup, as does Jalen Laird.
Ray's been doing a good job out there.
Yes. There's a second free throw, no good. Rebound to Kenyon. Orioles down by 3, 14-11. They'll work it inside now. Shot blocked there. Kwitneski's shot got blocked.
Weezy's just got to keep her head up and know it's okay.
Nalea Fricky blocked that shot. Venix with it now. Here's a shot. Wild shot put up no good. Kwitneski comes up with it. Kenyon has it now. Big Rapids 14, Ludington 11. 4:48 to go. Heston Stowe. Now to J.C. Cole, back to Stowe. Three-point attempt for Kenyon.
Come on.
Good! Right there, sister. Madeline Kenyon tickles the twines from three-point land. You could hear the twines sizzling all the way up here. Ludington 14, Big Rapids 14. 4:28 to go in the second quarter. We'll be at Gaylord tomorrow covering the boys' regional number 9 Division II championship game between the Ludington Orioles and the Kingsford Flivers. Kingsford 17-6 on the year. Ludington 23-2. Foul called. Oh no, that was an offensive foul there.
Yeah, it was an offensive on 11.
Okay, that foul was called on Nare Fricky. Ludington and Big Rapids knotted up at 14 apiece. 4:12 to go in the opening half. J.C. Cole with the ball. Cole on the court now with Stowe, Kwitneski, Laird, and Claire Keith.
Oh.
Baseline shot there. A little bit too much on that shot from Laird. And here comes Fricky. Nare Fricky will give the ball to her teammate. Now Olivia Godfrey, who's checked into the game. Belay my last. That was Ava Pedigo. Now back to Fricky. To Pedigo. Pedigo guarded by J.C. Cole. Laird almost had a steal there. There's a shot partially deflected right there, I believe. Claire Keith comes up with it, and Claire will bring the ball up. 3:24 to go in the opening half. There's a shot from J.C. Cole. That's going to be off the mark, out of bounds. Hey, folks, Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yuck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary, as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yuck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Big Rapids ball. Venix has it. She's guarded there by Forfinski. Venix still with it. Now she'll give it to Nulea Fricky. Over now to Pedigo. Pedigo back into the corner. Emily Waltz had it for a moment, and then she gave it up. Shot up, no good there. That shot was put up by Madison Venix. Claire Keith has it. 2:45 to go in the opening half. We're knotted up at 14 apiece.
We're getting the shots we want. We just got to finish them.
Definitely. Kwitneski in the paint. Shot up. Good. There we go.
I just talked it in.
Yep. Eloise Kwitneski gets her first points of the game. Hopefully that gets her going. There's a shot missed by Big Rapids. Jalen Laird with the ball. She'll get it ahead to J.C. Cole. Cole down underneath, up and good!
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. J.C. Cole looked like a whirling dervish here.
Oh, and she just got a steal.
There's a steal. J.C. Cole up in. Oh, in and out, no good. And now a foul on Ludington. Oh, boy. Hey, Oriole Nation, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5-Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie today at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects, is proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network.
It's kind of nice being up here. I can see what both coaches are writing on their boards.
Yeah, you can. You got a bird's eye view up here, kind of like with the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. All right, Ludington up 18-14, 2:01 to go. Boy, it would be nice if we were up 20-14 right now, Keelan. We had got that bucket, but that happens in basketball. Big Rapids with the ball.
She wanted them to go into a two-guard front, which is what they're in, but...
Fricky with it. Three-pointer up and way off the mark. Rebound to Claire Keith. Keith will get the ball ahead now. Timeout, Ludington. And we're going to stay here and tell you about Bob's Roofing Company. They're your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, we've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. And Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. We want to send out belated birthday wishes to Oriole boys assistant coach Zach LaPrade, who celebrated his birthday yesterday. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get that on the air, so Zach gets it a day late. Belated happy birthday wishes. I'm sure he had a great birthday with the Orioles defeating the Gladwin Flying G's 82-58 last night, Keelan. And now we're back to action here. Traveling called on the Orioles. Boy, that didn't look like a travel from this angle, but
I mean, Madeline's been doing that all year, so.
Raven Thomas will check into the Oriole lineup. Eloise Kwitneski will take a seat on the bench. 1:19 to go in the opening half. Ludington up 18-14. Orioles were down 6-5 at the end of the first quarter. This is taking on. Oh, there's a steal by Ludington. Claire Keith.
Oh
no! Claire's pass gets picked off by Ava Pedigo, who came back to get it. This is taking on the look of last year's district semifinal game at Fremont High School. There's a steal for Jalen Laird. Laird still with it. Laird in the lane. Turnaround up and good! Jalen Laird from coast to coast like jelly and toast. Orioles up 20-14. Oh, and another Big Rapids turnover. 39.9 seconds to go in the opening half, Keelan. Ludington with a 6-point lead, and they got the basketball.
We got to keep this rolling. I like this energy.
Yes, we want to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. All right, Grace Forfinski with the ball. Grace now will give it up to her teammate, Claire Keith. Ludington, let's see if they hold it for a last shot here. No, inside. Oh, Laird had a good look right there. Couldn't get it to go, and Ludington up 20-14 with 16 seconds to go now in this opening half. There's a shot up and in by Neray Fricke. 7 seconds to go. Keith with it. Raven Thomas, shot up and good! Raven Thomas, a buzzer beater! Oh, that was sweet.
That's her shot.
Ludington up at the half, 22-16 in this Division II District number 35 semifinal game from Cadillac High School. And right now we're going to step aside. You are listening to 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer Ludington High School strength coach in the spotlight, and that man is Rich Kirby. Rich has been teaching here at Ludington for 33 years, I believe, and he's also been the head JV football coach and has been an assistant football coach for upwards of 20 seasons, I believe. Correct, Rich?
The JV, yep. Yeah. JV, probably 20 years JV football coach, and I've been in the program for just finished my 33rd fall.
Yeah. And officially, how many years as the LHS strength coach?
Oh, the winter of 93.
Okay.
Winter of 93, and we've had some interesting experiences, and it's been an amazing journey which is now a phys ed storage closet, where I can't believe I had a 12-week-long semester class. John Stowe was in that class. Beth Gunsel was in it. Beth Wilson at the time. Dan Mesher was one of my first Breakfast Club guys. Gary Bars and I would be jogging at the gym, and Danny Mesher would be in there drilling a basketball, doing killer sprints.
Okay.
It's come a long way from there to the middle school, where we were up above in the gymnastics gym. Then we moved down. I think it was sad when some of the things started moving out to the college, like auto shop. But to our benefit, we had a little bigger room down here. And then we have been into our new room, 4,300 square feet of awesomeness. We've been there for just over a year now.
I was going to mention, you should be proud, the evolution of the LHS weight room. I remember back when I was in school back in the early 80s, it was underneath the bleachers in Hawley Gym, just a small room in there. And now you've got one of the best weight rooms in the state of Michigan. You should be extremely proud of that. I know you are. And talk about where our weight room ranks against other high schools in the state of Michigan.
Well, I asked, I'm obviously biased myself, but I asked Carl Jenkins from Rogers Athletic. And people don't realize what an incredible company that is right in the middle of the state in Clare, Michigan, and how they make equipment for everybody all over the world. And in big colleges like Michigan State and University of Michigan and so on. But I asked Carl, I said, Carl, you've done a lot of these. We're close enough, or you can give me an honest opinion. Where does this fit in the state of Michigan? And then he thought about it, and he said top 5.
Oh, wow.
And I said, so why not? Why not? He goes, it's just some are bigger.
Yeah.
Some are just, they're crazy big, but I would not say inappropriately big.
Yeah.
People laugh at me like going, what are you going to do with all that space? I'm like, it needs to be bigger. It sounds silly, but we could justify it.
Sure.
And I think I'm so thankful and blessed. It's been a great journey. But the biggest benefit is the kids benefit from this. No other classroom in the school sees the amount of traffic that room will see.
Yeah.
And it's so sad that other schools don't have what we have. To me, I'm biased, but to me it should be a no-brainer. If we really believe in wellness and preventing concussions and building confidence and mental toughness for every student, and I intentionally try to use the word student athletes when I'm writing a grant or if I'm talking to somebody in an official capacity, because that's what they are. This is for all the kids. It's not just the athletes. And it's been like that since day one. I'm particularly proud that our strength classes they're eclectic. We have students that are not on sports teams and students that are on sports teams. It really is for everybody.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad where so many places that don't have it, what we have.
Well, Rich, you're extremely popular. When I ask the players, whether football players, basketball players, who their favorite teacher is, your name comes up an awful lot. So, I mean, that says a lot about you right there. Tell the folks out there listening a bit about your background. Now, I know you've got some background with Sault Ste. Marie and also St. John's.
Yeah, just born in Sault Ste. Marie, a lot of family up in the Sioux, so I really enjoyed being a part of the football program. When we got to travel to Sault Ste. Marie, I was probably one of very few that enjoyed going up to Sault Ste. Marie and Escanaba when we make those trips. But I'm a GM child. Mom and dad moved down to St. John's, and that's where I grew up there. Then went to Michigan State, got my degree in kinesiology there. Started student teaching at DeWitt, Michigan, and I got to tell you, I was coaching at DeWitt, ran their weight room at the time, student teacher guy, and those football coaches. If it weren't for them, I would have never got interviewed here.
Sure.
But those guys said about that 1989 team. Those guys told me, they said they had no business beating that team. They'd never seen a team like that before.
Yeah.
Until last year's.
Yeah. Last year's
25 football team.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that was incredible. I'd heard that too about the DeWitt Ludington game, how they hadn't been beat up nowhere near like that the whole season.
Coaches had so much respect for those Ludington players. It was just a weird weather night.
Memorable year, that '89 team, much like last year's team, both ended up 9-1, 9-0 during the regular season. Rich, talk about your family a little bit, your wife Beth and your children.
I met Beth when I moved here in '93, August 7th to be exact. I was not looking. Gary Byers, I blame it on Gary Byers. Gary Byers said, "You need to meet her. She's a nice girl." And I'm just happy to have a job and living in West Michigan, and say the rest is history. I've been very fortunate there. I've got 3 children, son Rune and twin daughters, Kate and Kennedy.
Yep.
They're all doing well.
That's awesome. And Beth, your wife, is a classmate of mine. I've known her for a long, long time. Great lady, and you definitely got an awesome wife.
I kicked my coverage. Right?
That's great. She's going to love hearing that. And I know you got a mother-in-law too. That's one of the Orioles' biggest fans, Eleanor. She is always tuned in to the OSN.
She always is. True story. We're over at her place celebrating her birthday, so we was having a simple pizza dinner at her place, and Eleanor says, "You guys must be tired. You must be." I'm like, "That's our cue to. You need to go home because I need to get on OSN and listen to Scoop." Listen to the basketball game tonight.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that story, Rich. Do you have a favorite sports movie?
I'm gonna go old school and say Brian's song. Probably nobody's gonna remember that, but I just remember being very impactful to me. And but remember the Titans. That's just a classic.
2 great movies. Who's somebody that inspires you, Rich?
I'd say I'm gonna stick in the strength world. This man's name is Ken Manny. He was a strength coach at Michigan State, and he was extremely giving and sharing of his time when I first came to town. This is before cell phones, and I'm reaching out to this guy, and the things his coaching tree goes in a lot of different directions, and he made it through. When a head coach gets let go, usually a whole new staff comes in. He went through 3 head coaches. That's how respected this guy is in that world. Not very many people are going to know who that guy is, but he's a special guy.
Along those same lines, who is your role model?
So many. I'm going to have a tough time. So I'm trying to think of the first person that pops into my head, and there's about a half a dozen. I'm going to stick with Ken Manny. Okay. Another guy, Mike Gittleson, was Michigan, and I'm not a Michigan fan. Mike Gittleson he was Michigan's original strength coach. Bo Schembechler handpicked him. He was an exercise phys guy. And this got some great stories with both of those 2 guys. And they hated each other at the time, but after they retired, they've talked to each other. And both those guys, I've learned a lot from them. But I mean, obviously family. Every one of my administrators, this has been a great place to be, and I've been inspired, and so many role models here.
Your favorite restaurant in Ludington?
That's another tough question because I like food. But
likewise.
That's James Porton, Sportsman's.
And what are you enjoying the most about living in Ludington?
The people.
Okay.
It is different. I'm obviously biased because I've been here 33 years, but I could go on and give you examples like why There's no other place I'd rather be.
Rich is stepping down from being the head JV football coach, but he's going to be an assistant next year for Coach Brent Gillett up on the varsity. We're tickled to hear that, Rich, and we want to congratulate you on being the LHS strength coach in the spotlight for tonight's game. And is there anybody that you'd like to send a shout out to or say hello to who may be listening?
I'll send it out to my wife, Beth.
All right, well, thanks for talking with us, Rich. Have a great day, and as always, go O's.
Go O's.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Ludington on top of Big Rapids 22-16. Great interview there with LHS strength coach Rich Kirby. He also wanted to pass on his appreciation to Dan Neal. He said when he first arrived, he said that Dan was extremely supportive of him, and so he wanted me to make sure that I mentioned Dan Neal's name, and also a shout out to Samantha Travis, who he works very closely with over at Ludington High School. Great interview there. And a big thank you to Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive strength coach, LHS strength coach in the spotlight for tonight's ball game. Back to action right now. Ludington had the first offensive possession of the second half, Keelan. They weren't able to get a basket. Now here comes Big Rapids, and a foul is going to be called, and let's hope it's not on, yeah, it's going to be on Claire Keith. We didn't want Eloise picking up her third foul there. So fun interview there with Rich Kirby earlier this afternoon. Great guy, great family.
Coach is screaming out the play.
Yeah. Here's a shot up and no good there by Fricky.
I think he's calling it on, Madeline.
Foul will be called on Madeline Kenyon. Oriole Nation, Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Big Rapids ball, 7:10 to go in the third quarter. Orioles up 22-16. There's a turnover. Laird has it for the Orioles. Ludington outscored Big Rapids 17-10 in that second quarter after being outscored 6-5 in the opening 8 minutes of play. Kwitneski, she just left it short right there. Now here comes Big Rapids.
That is the third time.
Foul called on Kenyon there.
I think
Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that foul?
I mean, she didn't have her feet set, but she also got the wind knocked out of her, so I could see it going both ways.
And the layup, Fricky at the free throw line. First attempt, no good. Yeah, she had a full head of steam as she went into Madeline.
Right, she wasn't slowing down, so.
Big Rapids 17-4 on the year. Ludington 15-8. Second free throw, good. 2 points for Nalea Fricky. Ludington up 22-17. 6:44 to go in the third quarter. Winner of this game will play right back here Friday night against either Fremont or Cadillac. Here's a pass that gets picked off. Fricky with it, up and no good. Put back, no good. Rebound for Kwitneski.
We just got to get into our rhythm again.
Yep, here comes Kenyon right now. What do you think Coach Stowe said to the girls at halftime, Keelan?
I'm sure he just continued to hype them up and tell them, like, we're in a good spot right now. Let's keep it up following into the third and fourth quarter.
Nice drive by your sister there, Jalen Laird. She doesn't get the basket, but she gets fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line.
It's her second team first at the line for the Orioles, Jalen Laird.
Jalen wears jersey number 12. Her first attempt is up and good. These free throws are huge. Ludington can convert them. That really helps your cause. That goes without saying, obviously. Second attempt up and good. Got a nice bounce there. Laird gets both free throws. Points are at a premium right now, Keelan, so we'll take any point we can get.
Yeah, I agree.
Orioles up by 7, 24-17. 6:06 to go. Three-pointer. That was a deep three, no good. And there's a drive to the hoop, up and no good, but a foul called. We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Number 11 actually is left-handed, so I think the girls got to kind of recognize that and force her.
First free throw is good by Nure Fricky. She's got 11 of Big Rapids' 18 points.
I feel like it's the same as Reed City where they had that one girl that could just score and we had trouble stopping her.
Oh, Eloise picked up a cheapie there. That hurts. Rebound to Big Rapids off that missed free throw. It's a third foul again on Eloise. Nalea Fricky at the free throw line. She wears jersey number 5. First free throw is good. Raven Thomas will return to the Oriole lineup, and Eloise has to take a seat on the bench. Fricky can cut this lead to 4 points if she gets a second free throw. It's up and it's no good. Rebound to Jalen Laird. Now she gets her pocket picked. Oh my goodness. Shot is up and good on a reverse layup by Nure Fricky, and she's fouled. Momentum and runs in basketball, they happen all the time, Keelan. You're very well aware of that. Right now, the big momentum seems to be with Big Rapids.
We just got to go down and get a shot or something other than a turnover.
Free throw is good, and now Ludington has a 2-point lead, 24-22. Heston Stowe with it. Orioles had such a nice second quarter where they outscored Big Rapids 17-10. Big Rapids has come out here. Oh, no, traveling violation on Ludington. We'd like to thank Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road. If you do end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a major collision, or if you suffer a fender bender, give Mike a call, 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. There's a steal by Heston Stowe. Heston with that quickness, he'll take the shot. Up, oh, she overlaid it. Rebound to Kaylee Knopf. Now that's a frustration foul there. Boy, the Orioles picking up fouls by the bunches right now, Keelan.
I mean, 5-1, and we're only 2-ish minutes in. Well, more than that, 3.
We want to thank Indian Summer. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. First free throw is no good. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go O's. Second attempt. Up and good. She's got 4 points, all 4 coming at the free throw line. Ludington has a 1-point lead, 24-23. Ahead now, Raven Thomas, turnaround, good! Boy, Raven can be lethal in that area. That was a much-needed basket for the Orioles. Their first points of the second half. Ludington up by 3, 26-23. With the ball, Nure Fricky, her shot up and good.
We got to find a way to stop her.
Ludington up by a point, 26-25. Forfinski with it now. They get the ball across half court. Forfinski's going to be fouled there. She was getting bodied up there by Madison Venix. Hey, Oriole Nation, Lindquist Furniture is West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Keith will get the ball in to Forfinski. Grace, her shot's going to be short. Grace, rebound up and, in and out, no good. Rebound to Big Rapids. Boy, Orioles had 2 great looks there. They couldn't get the ball to fall. Here comes Big Rapids for a chance to take the lead. Orioles were up 22-16 at the half. Actually, they've scored 4 points so far in this third quarter. Again, I'll be the first to say I'm not a mathematician. Madison Venix with the ball. Venix will give it up now to Nalaya Fricky, to her sister, Nure Fricky. Three-point attempt up and no good. Rebound, Jalen Laird. Ludington up by a point, 26-25. Laird will give the ball now to Thomas, and now that's always a recipe for disaster. When the ball's down low like that, you know you're going to get a held ball.
Well, she just need to recognize that, like it was a 3v3 situation, so pull it back, wait for everybody, set up offense. But, you know, they'll figure it out.
Sure, sure. On the court right now for Ludington, Grace Forfinski, Heston Stowe, Claire Keith, Raven Thomas, and Jalen Laird. Ludington has been hampered by foul trouble with Eloise Kwitneski. Folks, the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. The McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. Big Rapids on the attack. Fricky to Fricky, back to Fricky. Now with the ball, Pedigo, three-pointer, in and out, no good. Forfinski has it for the Orioles.
You know, I think we're doing a better job in our zone defense than we are in our man.
Yes.
We have a little bit more help down low, but...
Oh, Raven Thomas lost control of the ball there. She had a clear path to the basket as well, and she's called for the travel. So, got some new Orioles on the court. Kwitneski is back in the game.
Madeline and JC.
Yep, Madeline Kenyon and JC Cole. They joined Forfinski and Raven Thomas. Here come the Cardinals. Ludington up 26-25, 2:52 to go. Three-point attempt is up and no good. Ball out of bounds. It should be Ludington ball.
Wow.
And they're gonna have a confab. The officials are. That looked from here.
That was off white.
That was off of Big Rapids.
Oh, and they're leaving it.
Wow. Okay, Big Rapids ball. Pass picked off, and Eloise has it. Eloise Kwitneski to Cole to Thomas. Oh my goodness!
Right, hit off her own foot out of bounds.
Boy, oh boy, how many breaks of, they went both ways that way. Ball's bouncing off of the wrong direction, and then the touch last by Ludington right there, so it's Big Rapids basketball. Eloise has got to watch, she's playing with 3 fouls right now. Underneath, shot up and good. Big Rapids has the lead. Emily Waltz gets the basket. Big Rapids 27, Ludington 26. Timeout, Ludington, a full timeout. We're going to tell you about Urca Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The Urca family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. You are listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Reliable, professional, exceptional quality, and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Back to action here at Cadillac High School. Ludington on the attack. Nice move by Laird. Oh no, they're going to call the 4th foul on Eloise Kwitneski. My goodness. That's a shame too, Keelan, because how often do you see a player going up over the back and it's not called?
Yeah.
2:01 left in the third quarter. Ludington trails by a point, 27-26. At the free throw line for Big Rapids, number 23, Ava Pedigo. First shot is good.
Weezy's just got to realize when she comes back in that, like, it happens. She's played other games where she's had 4 fouls, so she's just got to let it go and play smart.
2:01 left in this third quarter. Big Rapids currently with a 2-point lead, 28-26. Second free throw, no good. Rebound underneath Big Rapids and a basket. Oh, my gosh. Mireille Fricky gets the offensive board and the putback, and now the Cardinals have a 4-point lead, 30-26. Kenyon with it. Kenyon will give it now to Forfinski. Forfinski on the baseline. And now we're going to have a traveling violation called on the Orioles.
I don't think we've gone down and ran a full set of offense this whole quarter.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Ludington had a 22-16 lead at the half. They now trail 30-26. They do get a steal, however. Stowe with it. Stowe now to Claire Keith to Laird. Oh, shot no good. And now we have a tie-up. Possession arrow to Ludington. Couple of 11s going at it right there. Ludington's getting some good looks. Keelan, but they're not falling. Okay, so the ball's triggered in by Heston Stowe to Madeline Kenyon. Back to Stowe. She'll give it now to Laird. No, Laird tried to get that ball to Raven Thomas, and it's picked off. Here comes Big Rapids. They got the ball, and they have a 4-point lead. Three-point attempt, no good. Raven Thomas with the rebound. She'll outlet it now to Heston Stowe. Stowe to Keith, to Laird. Back to Stowe. Stowe, Raven Thomas to Laird, and her shot too much on that baseline shot there. Here comes Big Rapids, and they'll get a layup. Mireille Fricky. 6-point lead now for Big Rapids. This has been well, the only word that's coming to mind right now for Ludington, it's been a horrendous and miserable third quarter, Keelan.
You know, maybe it'll be the first and third quarter that are bad and our second and fourth that are good.
That would be nice.
I'm going to be crossing my fingers.
Yes. Into the Big Rapids lineup, number 10, Madison Venix. 22 seconds to go in the third. Ludington trails 32-26. Orioles only mustered 4 points in this third quarter. 16 seconds left on the clock. Fricky will give it now to Pedigo. They'll work it inside. 8 seconds left. 3-point attempt. Big Rapids in and out, no good. Kenyon has it. 1 second. They're not going to get a shot off. And your score at the end of 3 from Cadillac in the Division II District 35 semifinal. The Big Rapids Cardinals 32, the Ludington Orioles 26. You are watching, you are listening to 102.7 WMOM and the OSN.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Scoop Hansen, Keelan Laird, Nick Wysong, the Orioles Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Ludington begins the fourth quarter with the basketball. They trail 32-16. They were outscored 16-4 in that third quarter. Good. I'm glad that third quarter is out of the way. It's over with. It's finished now. We got to get Ludington going here. Laird in the paint, shot up and no good. And Big Rapids has it. Pedigo with it. That laid up on the cylinder forever, Keelan, and then bounced out.
We had some lucky bounces, but
Yeah. Cardinals on the attack. Traveling called on Big Rapids. Hey folks, Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment necessary. It is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Claire Keith with the ball. Keith will give it now to J.C. Cole. Cole, nice move. She made a beautiful Euro step, then she put up a little bit of a crazy shot there, Keelan. And Big Rapids has the basketball.
that's going to make Jay's day knowing that you called her, or called me her.
I did pretty good last night. I did not call Alex Smith, Jack Smith one time last night. Now watch, I'll probably do it a bunch tomorrow. Shot by Big Rapids, no good. Steal for Big Rapids. Beautiful block there by Laird. However, Fricky gets it back. Her shot up and good. Now it's an 8-point lead for Big Rapids, 34-26. Three-pointer Cole, that's going to be way short. And now here comes Big Rapids. Fricky on a breakaway, up and good. Oh boy. Well, this fourth quarter is looking much too similar as to what the third quarter looked like. Hey, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5-Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way with clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs. Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie today at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. And Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. LP&G, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network. Also, Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, we've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. Well, the Orioles we have 6:19 left in this ball game, and they have only scored 4 points so far total in this. Make that 6 now. 6 points so far in the second half as Grace Forfinski gets a basket. That was much needed. Here's a steal. Stowe, and she's going to draw the foul. Ludington trails 36-28, 6:02 left in the ball game. Heston Stowe will go to the free throw line.
Team first at the line, Heston Stowe.
See if we can get on a little bit of a run here. We still got time. Stowe's first free throw is short. Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder, second free throw, no good. Rebound, Thomas. Thomas will get it back now to Kenyon. You wish that Raven would have went straight up with that shot right there. There's a pickoff. Fricky up and no good. Rebound, Kwetneski. She'll give it up now to Forfinski. Ludington trails 36-28, 5:42 left in the game. Ball goes out of bounds. I was talking, folks, about Lenz Balder Insurance. They have a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy. They help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than Insurance, they deliver confidence. We get a 3 there or 2?
No, just a 2. Grace had it on the backside. They lost her, and we passed it into her.
Grace Forfinski with the basket. Ludington down by 6 now, 36-30.
Oh.
Palming violation called on the Big Rapids Cardinals. If I remember right, this seemed to happen last year at Fremont in the district semifinal, where Fremont had a pretty good lead. I mean, no more than like 10. They might have had as much as a 12-point lead. Ludington came back, forced overtime. They almost won it in regulation. Heston Stowe with the ball. Heston gives it now. Kenyon. Kwitneski with it. Kwitneski. Grace Forfinski, her shot. Good! A 3-pointer! Right there, sister. Grace Forfinski tickles the twine from 3-point land. And Ludington is now only down by 3 points, 36-33. There's a steal by Kenyon.
Oh, she's had our last 7 points.
Kenyon with the steal. Timeout on the floor. Big Rapids 36, Ludington 33. The Cardinals were up by 10. The Orioles have cut it to 3. We want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious, tasty House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. Shout out to some of Oriole Nation tuned in tonight. Jim St. John, Roger Rittenhouse, Rochelle and Ella Higgins listening from Carlisle, Arkansas. We'd like to let you know, Oriole Nation, any other link besides the link that is currently in the thread on the Oriole Sports Network and provided by us is most likely a scam. Please do not click it. Sue Smith tuned in, Karen Zimkowski-Lashur, Dan Snigowski, Thomas Johnson. Carla Kubich is watching. Marty Marie. Donnie O'Brien, he's a huge Oriole fan. Chase Anderson, Karen Foote, Maddie Lynn, Tammy Banstra, Yulia Kwitneski Barth, Kevin Iteen, Cal Ireland, Floyd Buck. Ludington right now trails 36-33, 4:25 left in the game.
Heston just picked up a foul.
Good to see Scott Stone tuned in. Susan Mann. Susan Stowe says, go Orioles. Jamie Killips, Tyler Keeler. Okay, here comes Big Rapids in a hurry. Cardinals up by 3, 36-33. Here's the steal. Eloise has it. Ball out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball. Russ Landis is tuned in. George Foreman. Bethany Henriksen. Mike Jeruzel. Jen Knutson says, go Lady O's. Brianne Lewis. Haley Larson says, go O's. Kathy Schneider also. Timeout, Ludington. Probably be a 30-second. We'll stay right here.
Big Rapids, 30-second timeout.
Actually, Big Rapids called the timeout.
Look us up on Instagram, Facebook.
Stephanie Dimku Kwitneski is watching. And Delora Sue Hackert. Let's see who else is tuned in here. Kathy Schneider, I think we mentioned her once already. Christine Schaefer. Michael Olson. Seen a lot of the usual suspects, so that's great. We love you, Oriole Nation. Thanks for tuning in and supporting your Orioles. Les Johnson says, go Lady O's, let's keep this season going. I agree with you, Les. Debbie Stevens. Back to action here, Keelan. Karen Hasselbalch also tuned in. It's Ludington ball. 3:53 to go in the game. They trail by 3, 36-33. Ludington was up at the half, 22-16. They were down 32-26 entering this fourth quarter. There's a shot by Raven Thomas. I don't know if that was partially blocked right there, but it was well short. And now here comes Big Rapids. Eliana Bronkema with it. She'll give it back now to Nure Fricky.
Oh, that was...
Foul going to be called there on Madeline Kenyon. That's Madeline's fourth foul. So on the court right now for Ludington, you got Jalen Laird. You have Eloise Kwitneski, Claire Keith, Grace Forfinski, and J.C. Cole. 3:28 left in the game. Big Rapids 36. Offensive foul called on Big Rapids. Ludington down by 3. They trail 36-33. Bobby Joe McNally is tuned in. Beth Baker, Debbie Sherman.
Oh boy.
Here we go, Ludington on the attack. Laird underneath Kwitneski. Oh, no good.
That was lucky.
Big Rapids got the ball. They were going out of bounds, and they were able to bang it off of J.C. Cole. It's going to be Big Rapids basketball. Orioles have had their chances tonight, Keelan. Almost a second time there. They trail by 3, 36-33. 3 minutes left in the game.
Still a lot of time.
Yeah. Fricky with the ball.
Our problem is going to be if they pull the ball out and just swing it around. We don't have very many girls to foul.
Yeah. Fricky's got 23 of their points. There's a three-point attempt, no good. Now a foul called on Big Rapids. 2:41 left in the ball game. Big Rapids 36, Ludington 33. Tom Urka tuned in tonight. Mike Keemstra is also watching. Jeff Kiesel is tuned in as well. Here come the Orioles. Heston Stowe with that quickness. Heston now will give it. There's a baseline drive by Kwitneski. She'll pass it over now to Claire Keith. Keith's pass is... it's going to be a foul called on the Orioles. I see what she was trying to do there, Keelan.
There was just too much lob on it.
Yep. And a foul called on Ludington. 2:21 left in the game. Big Rapids 36, Ludington 33. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night, folks. We'll be at Gaylord High School for a regional championship game, the regional number 9 Division II championship between the Ludington Orioles 23-2 and the Kingsford Flivers 17-6. It's the third straight year Ludington and Kingsford have met at Gaylord High School for a regional championship. We'll be on the air. We got to get the information from Coach Shank. It'll either be a 6 p.m. start. Right now is scheduled for 7 p.m., but we'll see. There's a pass picked off there by Forfinski. She'll get it across now to her teammate, Madeline Kenyon. Kenyon draws the foul. It'll be called.
We might be shooting.
Yeah, Madison Venix. And we should be shooting. Yeah, it is a shooting foul. Okay, yes. Bethany Nizaki is tuned in.
It wasn't a shooting foul. They have 5 fouls now, so.
Yes.
We get to shoot.
Exactly. First attempt by Kenyon is up and no good.
These are when free throws are most important.
Yep. 1:53 left in the game. Big Rapids 36, Ludington 33. Second attempt is up and good. Big free throw there for Madeline Kenyon. Ludington down by 2 points, 36-34. 1:45 left in the game.
Louise has got to be careful.
Exactly. With the ball is Bronkema. 1:33 left now. Big Rapids with a 2-point lead, 36-34. Inside, shot up, blocked there. Jalen Laird with a big block. She'll give it up to Kenyon. Great defense here by Jalen. Jump ball, possession arrow to Big Rapids. 1:19 left in the game. Orioles trail by 2, 36-34.
We got to keep our emotions mellow until.
One of the big things with that one, that jump ball right there, Keelan, nobody was back. All four of the other Orioles were up court. And, of course, Madeline was double teamed right there. She got trapped, and it was a jump ball, and she had nobody close to her to pass that ball to.
Right.
Possession arrow pointed to Big Rapids. So Ludington trails 36-34. Caleb Adamski is tuned in. Larry Dunlap. Mike Jaskula says, let's go Lady O's. Jordan Anderson tuned in tonight. That's good to see. Or she's at least listening, I should say. William Lynn is tuned in. Billy Grover. Lori Holmes. Back to action here. Big Rapids gets the ball in. 3-point attempt is up and no good. It's going to go up over. It hits the support beam there, one of the cables actually. It'll be Ludington ball. You think that's what the Big Rapids coach wanted there?
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking that's not the shot she wants.
Here come the Orioles. J.C. Cole. Kwitneski. Good! We got a tie game. Eloise Kwitneski. 1:02 left in the game.
Oh my gosh, we need to rebound.
Up and in there for Bryn Courtwright, first basket of the game. Big Rapids 38, Ludington 36, 56 seconds left in the game. Boy, you're right there. We just didn't box out good enough, did we, Keelan? Or really? At all. At all. Yep. All right, Ludington right now trails 38-36. Again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors down the line. We want to give a shout out to Paige Schillinger, who's tuned in watching this game. And again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors. The Orioles, they were down 6-5 at the end of one. They outscored Big Rapids 17-10 in the second. They took a 22-16 lead into the half. Had a miserable third quarter where they were outscored 16-4. They were down 32-26 entering this fourth quarter. They were actually down, Keelan, by 10 points. They came back, they tied it at 36 apiece, and Big Rapids just got a basket. It's Ludington ball right now. We got about
56 seconds left.
56 seconds left. The winner of this game will move on to Friday night's game here at Cadillac against either Fremont or Cadillac. So Jalen Laird is on the court with J.C. Cole, Madeline Kenyon, Eloise Kwitneski, and Grace Forfinski.
I'm interested to see what Coach wrote up here.
Yeah, let's see what Coach Warren Stowe is drawing up. Got to get movement here. Okay, there they go. Forfinski with it now. Forfinski to J.C. Cole. 37 seconds left in the game. Cole.
Oh my gosh.
Deflection, and Big Rapids has it.
Oh, our ball.
Ball goes off of Big Rapids, number 5, Nalea Fricky. Ludington caught a break there, Keelan. Big Rapids 38, Ludington 36. March Madness at its finest. Forfinski with it. 28 seconds to go. Forfinski, Kwitneski shot up and no good. Rebound, Big Rapids fought for.
Oh, this should be ours.
Jump ball, it's going to be ours though. Possession arrow. No, it's Big Rapids, that's right. Well, no, it should be Ludington.
I thought the next one was ours.
Yeah, that should have been Ludington's because the last one was Big Rapids. And the refs are meeting right now to discuss it. 21.7 seconds to go. Big Rapids 38, Ludington 36.
That should definitely be ours.
Yeah, they're having a confab at the table right now. One of the officials.
Yeah.
It is Ludington basketball. So it is Oriole ball. 21.7 seconds remain.
Coach is calling the timeout.
Big Rapids 38, Ludington 36. We'd like to give some more love to our wonderful sponsors, including Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Also, a shout out to Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road. However, if you end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a fender bender, or if you suffer major collision damage, give Mike a call, 231-613-4111. Benny also reminds you that it is your choice when it comes to selecting a car repair business, and that you can go where you desire to have your vehicle repaired. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. And Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist, 231-757-3368. Here we go, Keelan. 21 seconds left, Ludington basketball. They'll get it in to J.C. Cole. Oh, and the pass too high there. It was intended for Eloise Kwitneski. It sails out of bounds. She might have got a fingertip on it, Keelan. And now it's going to be Big Rapids ball with 18.7 seconds remaining. And the Orioles trail by 2, 38-36.
Man.
Yeah.
From what I know, Coach writes up, I don't think that was the first option we wanted. Jay was wide open when she came down the lane, but we didn't see her. But it happens.
It happens. Individual scoring for Big Rapids, 4 for Nalea Fricke, 2 for Emily Waltz, 2 for Bryn Courtright, 6 for Ava Pedigo, and Nare Fricke has had a huge ball game, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 points for Nare Fricke. For Ludington, 6 for Raven Thomas, 4 for Eloise Kwitneski, 6 for Madeline Kenyon, 4 for Jalen Laird, 1 for Claire Keith, 9 for Grace Forfinski, 2 for J.C. Cole, and 4 for Heston Stowe.
Oh, we're all over the board there.
Yep, it's been a back and forth game, a game of runs, which they always are. You see one team seizes the momentum, has it for a while, then the other team gets it back. They wrestle it away. Ludington was down by 10. They were able to tie the game up, but then Big Rapids came right down after they tied it up and got a bucket. And now it's Big Rapids ball with 18 seconds to go. Ludington trails by 2, 38-36. Here we go.
2 fouls to give.
Yeah, they're going to have to follow immediately.
Oh, she almost.
Now their time's a wasting. Orioles got to get some fouls here, and there's one, but 6 seconds just came off the clock. 12.2 seconds remain. All right, Coach Stowe shouting out instructions. Will get in as a tip.
Oh.
And now Eloise has just fouled out of this ball game. .11 seconds left in the game. Big Rapids 38, Ludington 36. Just been a tough ball game tonight. It hasn't been for lack of effort. Both teams have been competing their hearts out, Keelan. Just a lot of shots that normally go for Ludington have not. And there's been a lot of turnovers as well. First free throw is good by Nare Fricke. She's got 25 now. Second attempt is up and good. It's going to make things really difficult on the Orioles right now. Forfinski has it, 6 seconds to go. Ball out of bounds, it will be Ludington ball, but there's only 4.4 seconds left. The Orioles trail by 4, 40-36. Ludington will get the ball's thrown out of bounds. It's going to be Big Rapids ball. .4 seconds remain. Big Rapids 40, Ludington 36. Again, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM will be in Gaylord tomorrow night covering the Ludington Oriole boys team, 23-2 on the year against to Kingsford Flivers 17-6. We're not sure yet. There may be a time change to that. We will have that up on the OSN page later tonight. Right now it's scheduled for 7 p.m. tip. It could be moved to 6 p.m., but we'll let you know. Big Rapids will get the ball in here. And there's a basket by Fricky. She ends up with 28 points, and the Ludington Orioles season has come to an end by the score of 42-36, and we'll be back in 2 minutes here on the OSN at 102.7 WMOM.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School, the Division II District 35 early game semifinal has gone final, and Ludington's season comes to an end. The Orioles end up 15-9 overall on the year, 11-1 co-champions of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. In a tough loss tonight to the Big Rapids Cardinals by the score of 42-36. Ludington and Big Rapids both scored 10 points apiece in that fourth quarter, but it was that third quarter that did the Orioles in when they were outscored 16-4 after being up 22-16 at the half. Got a note here from Mandy Stowe. She says, "Congrats, Lady Orioles, on a great season. You have grown so much this season. Seniors, thank you for all you have been and given to this team over your career. You were so fun to watch." That's coming from Miss Ludington Oriole right there. 2,160 career points. So
the way you remember numbers, Scoop.
Yeah, I wish other things would have came that way for me back in school, like science and math and stuff like that. Sports figures, that's another thing. But we want to thank our exclusive post-game sponsor, Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Ludington got outscored 6-5 in the opening quarter. They outscored Big Rapids 17-10 in the second. Were outscored 16-4 in the third, and both teams scored 10 points in the fourth. Orioles were up 22-16 at the half. They trailed 32-26 at the end of 3, and they fall 42-36. Individual scoring for Big Rapids: 4 points for Nalea Fricke, 28 points for Nore Fricke, 2 for Emily Waltz, 2 for Bryn Courtright, and 6 for Ava Pedigo. For the Orioles, 6 for Raven Thomas, 4 for Eloise Quitneski, who's playing in foul trouble pretty much the whole game, 6 for Madeline Kenyon, 4 for Jalen Laird, 1 for Claire Keefe, 9 for Grace Forfinski, 2 for J.C. Cole, and 4 for Heston Stowe. You had some seniors playing their final game, and you know what that feels like, Keelan. You went through it.
Yeah, it's tough. I thought I was going to be playing more, so it wasn't as tough, but looking back on it and like being in the gym with Scout team, you realize how much you really miss it.
J.C. Cole played her final game tonight. Jalen Laird, your sister, Madeline Kenyon, and Cammie Brom. And just a tough loss tonight. It was a very competitive ball game. Great effort on both teams' parts.
Yeah.
There was some
They're
shots.
just such a young team, too, that none of them have gotten to experience this before in this sense of having so much. A lot of the younger girls get a lot of minutes, so they've never experienced it in that sense.
Big Rapids defense a little tougher than what they saw against Reed City the other night. Yeah, no doubt on that. But those 5 sophomores, they will learn from this. They will grow from this.
Most definitely.
It's unfortunate that our seniors, that was their final game. And tough loss to the Big Rapids Cardinals. We're waiting for Coach Warren Stowe to come on up and chat with us. And Cadillac and Fremont are getting set to do battle here. The winner of that game will take on the Big Rapids Cardinals right here Friday night for a Division II District number 35 championship. Again, a big thank you to all of Oriole Nation tuned in. Scott Barrett Jr. has just checked in, as has Cheryl Hansen. It's good to see all the familiar names and unfamiliar names checking in to the OSN tonight. Benny Wilson, Jay Funk, we thank you, Oriole Nation, for being with us the entire season and cheering on and supporting your Ludington Oriole girls and boys basketball teams. We expect you all to be cheering tomorrow, be checking in with us. If you're not up at Gaylord tomorrow, tune in to either 102.7 WMOM or the Oriole Sports Network, and we will have that regional championship game for you from Gaylord High School, the Ludington Orioles against the Kingsford Flivvers. Hopefully the third time in a row is a charm for the Ludington Orioles. They really whacked us last year by over 30 points. And then 2 years ago, we lost a heartbreaker up there, 37-34. We had David Schillinger playing with like cracked ribs that game. Yeah, that was from that shot he had taken it against, I think it was Standy Sterling at Big Rapids High School. And it's a great photo. But oh my gosh, was he, I think his dad had to take him to a specialist in Grand Rapids the next day, and he did play. He was playing on guts personified.
And that hurts to breathe when you got cracked ribs.
Exactly. We fell 37-34. That was 2 years ago. So Kingsford they've had our number the last 2 years, and hopefully
those UP teams are just built different sometimes.
They are. So we have had some luck against some UP teams, but it's been a while. I remember 2017, we played a very good Gladstone team at Grayling High School. That was a great atmosphere there. We held Gladstone off. They were a very good team. That was that 2017 team that had the Lehman brothers, Noah and Joshua.
Yeah.
And also the other starters on the team were Lightning Sam Leduc, Calvin Thunder Hackert, and also Jared Collins. And also seeing a lot of playing time that year with the Banstra brothers. That was Cameron and Jonah Banstra and Will Sadler. So we're going to give Coach Stowe a couple more minutes here. I'm sure he's having a longer talk than normal. I'm sure he's trying to console his seniors who just played their final game as well.
Coach gets pretty emotional when he's in there too at the end of the season, so I can only imagine.
We're going to take a commercial break right here and give him a little bit more time. You are listening to the Oriole Sports Network at 102.7 WMOM.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with auto owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Scoop Hansen, Keelan Laird, and also we got Nick Wysong with us. And Coach Stowe still in the locker room. You know, Keelan, Ludington missed a lot of shots they normally don't miss tonight. They made a lot of uncharacteristic turnovers. Give Big Rapids defense a lot of credit on that. But just a tough loss for our Orioles tonight by the score of 42-36.
Yeah, it's always a tough loss at this point in the season, especially when they had such a good, they had some good quarters. It was just that third quarter that really did it.
If we could have bottled that second quarter up and bottled it up and had it for the rest of the game, we would have came away with the win. But a great season nonetheless for our Ludington Orioles. They end up 15-9. Coach Warren Stowe still in the locker room, so we're gonna sign off here, folks, from Cadillac High School. And remember, tune in tomorrow night from Gaylord High School, the Ludington Orioles and the Kingsford Flippers. And with that said, for our executive producer, executive director, Thad Shank, also for Chris Nicholas at 102.7 WMOM, for my broadcast partner tonight doing a fantastic job, Keelan Laird is the color commentary woman, and also for Nick Wysong, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM technical engineer. This is Todd Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, saying goodnight from Cadillac High School. Once again, your final score in the Division II District 35 semifinal game, the Big Rapids Cardinals 42, the Ludington Orioles 36. Good night, Oriole Nation.